Teenage girls these days face so many pressures, not the least of which is an unattainable image of perfection that's so damaging to a girl's self-esteem. Actress Helena Donald knows that feeling all too well. As a teenager, she suffered from crippling body issues, self-hatred, and bulimia. So how was she able to turn her life around, learning to love herself and find happiness? Well, the answer is in her book, Learning to Love the Girl in the Mirror. And we're delighted to welcome the founder of Girl Unfiltered, Helena Donald, to Talk of the Town. So nice to see you.
It's great to be in Nashville.
So this is a challenge for all teen girls, don't you think?
It really is, and it's just growing. There's so much pressure, as you said, on teen girls, not just on the way that they look, but to be the perfect student, the perfect daughter. I certainly found that when I was growing up. And all of that pressure, as well as society's pressures that girls feel to look a certain way, can really become so overwhelming for young women.
How did that manifest for you?
Well, I think the way that I controlled the pressure, because I didn't quite understand what was going on with me emotionally, I used bulimia as a way of coping. I love food so much that anorexia wouldn't work for me. So I would binge eat, and then the bulimia grew and grew until I couldn't stop it. It was, yeah.
What made the difference for you? How were you able to change your life?
I was living on Misery Street. Like, that was my permanent address, and I realized I couldn't keep living on Misery Street. I couldn't lead a full life being this way. And I was either going to continue leading this miserable life or make a huge change in my life. And I had to face that girl in the mirror, and I had to apologize to her for all of the things that the mean, critical things that I'd been saying to her. And I had to stop trying to diet, trying to control my body. I wasn't happy with my body doing the diets and throwing up and all of these negative things I was doing. So I might as well stop those negative behaviors and try and make a conscious effort to become best friends with myself again. And that's what I say. Do you want to spend the rest of your life with someone that belittles you and criticizes you and puts you down? I certainly would not want to be in a relationship with anybody like that, and yet we do that to ourselves.
So how can girls change the negative self-talk? How do you do that?
Well, I say that it's time to tell Little Miss Critical to pack up her bags and leave. That's a character created in the book. And we have to change the language that we use, because the language of Little Miss Critical is belittling and bullying, and change it to kindness, positivity, and gratitude. And I know that that is really hard in the beginning when we're so used to putting ourselves down and like, oh, I've got another spot, or oh, I look so big today.
And you never say those things to a friend.
Exactly.
So why say them to yourself, right?
Exactly. Can you imagine saying that to your best friend?
Right.
And yet we look in the mirror every day and everything we say is negative. And so my body and my life transformed when I learned to look in the mirror and find just something positive to say. So, start small. I know it's really hard in the beginning, but I watched my body transform and my life transform when I learned to love the girl in the mirror. And I just think if every young woman can have the confidence to feel good in her own skin, then she has the confidence to go out in the world and make a difference and be an amazing human being for other people. It's not arrogant to love the girl in the mirror. It's a gift to have confidence in the skin that you're in. It gives you permission to be more loving and kind to the other people in your life. Because otherwise we're so focused on ourselves and what we look like that we're sort of, the world can't use the gift that we have to offer.
Exactly. So, you have a motto that you live by. Tell us about that.
I say that the most important relationship that you will ever have is with yourself. And so I treat myself like my own best friend. And it's, we have rough days, good days, bad days, but try and be loving to yourself, because that relationship is one that's going to last you a lifetime.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much. Some really good information in here. And I tell you what, it applies to everyone, doesn't it? Helena's book is called Learning to Love the Girl in the Mirror, and it's available now.